And if you feed them and love them up a little bit and don't get in their way too much, they're happy. Women are not.
All rise, the court is now in session. These familiar words have echoed through living rooms across America for decades, thanks to the iconic Judge Judy Sheindlin. But even the most formidable figures in pop culture have their personal struggles. In the case of Judge Judy, her marriage faced a dramatic turn of events that led to a swift divorce. Today we're exploring the personal journey of one of television's most recognizable personalities.
Unless he's in a hospital, he's to be in school. Clear, sir? This is not a legal game, counselor. This witness may not have a terrific memory, but I've got a very good memory, sir.
The rise of Judge Judy. Born in Brooklyn, New York in 1942, Judy Blum showed early signs of the sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude that would later define her career. She was the only woman in her class of 126 students at American University's Washington College of Law. After completing her law degree at New York Law School, she began her career as a corporate lawyer for a cosmetics firm, but she quickly realized her true calling lay elsewhere. In 1972, she transitioned to the role of a prosecutor in the New York family court system. It was here that Judy's reputation as a tough, straightforward legal professional began to take shape. Her effectiveness in the courtroom didn't go unnoticed. In 1982, New York City Mayor Ed Koch appointed her as a judge in the family court. 4 years later, she was promoted to supervising judge in the Manhattan division of the family court. Throughout her tenure, Judge Sheindlin heard over 20,000 cases, earning a reputation for her direct, often stern approach to justice. But it wasn't until '93 that her path to television stardom began. A profile in the LA Times caught the attention of 60 Minutes, leading to a feature that showcased her unique courtroom style to a national audience. This exposure paved the way for her syndicated courtroom show, Judge Judy, which premiered in 1996 and ran for an impressive 25 seasons, making her one of the most recognizable faces in daytime television. The success of Judge Judy was unprecedented. It consistently ranked as the #1 syndicated daytime program, often beating out popular talk shows and game shows.
So I said, if you really want to live together, it's fine with me. Go ask my father. Well, he was afraid of my father. So he picked a date and we got married.
The personal side of Judge Judy. While her professional life was marked by success and accolades, her personal life had its share of challenges. In 1964, she married Ronald Levy, with whom she had 2 children, Jamie and Adam. But this first marriage ended in divorce in 1976, partly due to the stress of balancing her demanding career with family life. It was in 1977 that she met Jerry Sheindlin, a fellow attorney who would become her second husband. Their courtship was as direct and no-nonsense as Judge Judy herself. As Jerry recounted, they met in a bar where Judy pointed at him and asked, "And who is this?" His response was equally blunt, "Lady, get your finger out of my face." This exchange set the tone for their relationship, characterized by mutual respect, shared professional interests, and a good dose of humor. The couple married in 1977, blending their families. Jerry had 3 children from a previous marriage, and together they created a large, loving family. For over a decade, their marriage seemed strong, weathering the demands of their high-profile careers and the challenges of raising a blended family. Both Judy and Jerry supported each other's legal careers. When Jerry, who had become a New York State Supreme Court judge, was offered a spot on the People's Court, he turned to Judy for advice. She encouraged him to take the opportunity. The unexpected turn of events. In 1990, their seemingly solid union faced a significant challenge. Judy's father, Murray Blum, passed away at age 70. The loss had a profound impact on Judy, causing immense emotional stress that began to strain her marriage to Jerry. The death of a parent is often cited as one of life's most stressful events, capable of shaking even the strongest foundations. For Judge Judy, known for her tough exterior, the loss of her father revealed a vulnerable side that perhaps even she had not fully recognized. Judy had always been close to her father, describing him as, quote, "the greatest thing since sliced bread." Murray was a dentist by profession, and he had instilled in his daughter the values of hard work, honesty, and direct communication. His loss left a void that Judy struggled to fill. The grief and emotional turmoil following her father's death led to a breakdown in communication between Judy and Jerry. The couple, who had always prided themselves on their direct communication style, found themselves unable to bridge the emotional gap that had suddenly appeared. In a move that surprised many, Judge Judy filed for divorce. The decision was swift. The abrupt end to their marriage after 13 years together shocked those who knew them. The aftermath. The period following the divorce was a time of introspection and self-discovery for both of them. For Judy, it was a chance to process her grief and reassess her priorities. Known for her ability to cut through emotional clutter in the courtroom, she now had to apply those skills to her own life. During this time, she threw herself into her work, continuing to build her reputation as a tough but fair judge. Her professional success provided a sense of stability and purpose as she navigated the personal challenges she faced. Jerry, for his part, felt the absence of Judy keenly. In reflecting on their separation, he said, quote, "I missed her presence the very first week that we separated. It was the first time in years that we didn't get to see each other every single day. It was such a strange experience." In a rare interview, she shared her thoughts, quote, "That's a long story, but the end of the story is, I found that most men were alike." She went on to explain her belief that men have basic needs that differ from women's. According to Judy, men generally appreciate being taken care of, receiving affection, and having their own space. She concluded that as long as these needs are met, most men are content. This period of reflection allowed Judy to process her grief over her father's death in a healthier way.
The second time, when we divorced and remarried, I said, women like to nest. Do I think that Jerry Sheindlin, after we divorced, it was a year, do I think he would have said, fine, we can just live together? Sure, he would have said that the first time. But there is something lovely about being married to me and being a couple. Not everybody feels that way. I mean, I've always been an independent, self-supporting person. But I liked the idea of that union. And I think if that's what you want, you shouldn't settle for less.
The reunion and remarriage. Surprisingly, just a year later, Jerry and Judy remarried. This quick reconciliation raised eyebrows, but for the couple, it was a natural progression of their enduring connection. Judy explained her decision in simple terms. She realized she enjoyed being married and missed Jerry during their time apart. The remarriage wasn't just the rekindling of an old flame, it represented a new chapter in their relationship. Both Judy and Jerry had grown from their experience apart and brought new perspectives to the reunion. Maintaining a long-lasting marriage. In recent years, Judge Judy has shared some insights into maintaining a long-lasting marriage. In a January 2024 interview, she emphasized the importance of personal space, stating, quote, "You don't spend 24 hours together because that's deadly." She also highlighted the significance of continued attraction, adding, quote, "Jerry just celebrated his 90th birthday, and I still like to look at him when he walks in the room. That's a key." Judy has also spoken about the importance of humor in their relationship. The couple's ability to laugh together and not take themselves too seriously has helped them navigate the ups and downs of married life. Their shared sense of humor, evident from their first meeting, has remained a cornerstone of their relationship. Another key has been their mutual support for each other's careers. Throughout their years together, Judy and Jerry have cheered each other's successes and provided comfort during challenging times. They also emphasize the importance of family. With their blended family of 5 children and numerous grandchildren, Judy and Jerry have created a strong family unit. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever had a break from a relationship only to have it rekindle? Let us know in the comments section below.